Hey guys, welcome to the 101 in 10, where you get to see your favorite artists from around the world 101 in 10 minutes. I'm your host, Ayasha Roberson, and I'm back. And it's spring, and I'm back with a new artist for this week. So, this artist is very talented. He is this very different type of lyricist. I love his influences. His voice is just so melancholy, and his words and his music is just so beautiful. It's very relatable. With further ado, I would like to introduce to you guys Mr. Mark Haughey. Yay!
Hello, hello.
Matt Haughey.
Matt,
Sorry about
yeah,
that.
I like
Matt
Mark though.
Haughey to the show. Thank you so much, Matt,
Yeah,
for joining us today. So, can
thanks
you
for having me.
tell You're welcome. So, can you tell the artists and viewers out there, how did you get started with your musical career, and what were your musical influences growing up?
Yeah, I started taking like piano lessons when I was a little kid. I think a lot of people probably took piano lessons when they were like 5.
Mhm.
And I didn't really like the piano too much, but my brothers started like I have 2 older brothers,
Mhm.
and they would like play the piano and sing like old pop songs, so like old Maroon 5 or like
Mhm.
Coldplay or like early Ed Sheeran and stuff.
Wow.
So I would always try to sit next to them on the piano bench, and if they'd let me sing with them, I would try to sneak my way in. And that was kind of mostly how it started for me. We just had like the ultimate guitar tab like chords on the piano. We had like 100 like loose pieces of paper with
Wow.
old Ed Sheeran and stuff like that, and just trying to learn how to play the chords so I could sing along to them because I like singing. So that was around middle school and high school. I did a lot of that. I would perform at like coffee shops and stuff. And then when I came to college, I started writing music of my own for the first time, really. But yeah, my earliest like influences growing up, I'd say were like Coldplay, Train, Maroon 5, I guess,
I love it.
stuff like that.
I love your music. And then offline, we were talking just a little bit. I mean, you have this very like Adam Levine type of influence as well that kind of comes out naturally in your music, and your voice is just so um, it just has this very nice soothingness to it, and the lyrics that goes with it just helps bring that out more. So, how did you get started as a songwriter? Who were your influences? Did it come from breakup, relationships, or just from life?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it just kind of felt like a natural progression. Like I was always playing these songs, playing chords, and like just playing pop songs and singing them. And I always loved the lyrics. That was like my favorite part about like picking a song that I wanted to play. So I was like, I'll give it a try. I think probably I don't know, like early Ed Sheeran was definitely my biggest influence to write songs. And I think the first like 50 songs I wrote were probably all terrible. And I'd play them for my friends, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, like keep it up, man, keep up the hard work." And then I wrote a song called "Make You Happy," which was the first song I ever released. And that was the one where I played it for people, and they were like, "Oh, this is like actually good." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll make it." So that I think it was a lot of trial and error before we had our first success. But that one took me. I wrote that my sophomore year of college, I think, and then it took me like a year to make, and took a while to get everything going and figure out how to actually like produce a song. And then yeah, so I released that my junior year of college.
Oh wow. Now you said that you went to college. So did you go to conservatory? Were you trained in a certain type of musical style, or
No, no, I went to college in New Hampshire,
oh
and I
wow.
studied economics and theater.
Okay, so totally
So
different.
I just kind of did music in my spare time, and then it started going well for me like near the end of college. So I was like, wow, well, I'll give it a shot to do it full time because I mean, music's what I love to do most in the world. As much as I love economic theory, I think I like music a little more. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and it comes out so naturally. Like your song "Sorry," which I played over and over again, which I totally love. Guys, you have to check out his song "Sorry." Um, the kid that you love, I like that one as well, and 15 drafts as well. So I know that you talked about "Make You Happy," which came out in 2018, correct? Is that
2019, I think.
2019? I'm sorry. And I see that your music has evolved over the years,
Mm.
and it's it comes across as very relatable, and that's a gift because a lot of people, a lot of artists, period, can't make music that comes across to other people as so relatable. And I want to say congratulations in regards to all your musical success that you've had so far in your musical career. Can you tell me about your new single?
Yeah, it's called 15 Drafts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I think it's like a pretty specific feeling, but I think that's a feeling a lot of people have gone through, which is just having romantic feelings for like a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a tricky thing because you're like, oh, this is my friend, and if I tell him that could ruin everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what the song's about. So I make all my songs with my friend Henry Phipps. He like produces everything
Oh wow.
that I've made. So usually every time I'll make a piano demo, and then it'll be all the piano part and my voice, and then I'll send it to him and be like, oh, do you like it? And then he'll either say yes or no. And this one he got it, and he's like, he made it right away. He's like, this has got to be this is a good one. Yeah, so it came out on Friday. It was on the Sirius XM, the Pulse on Train Check
Wow.
this weekend, which was pretty cool. Like I just came out and I got to listen to it on the radio, which was super cool. And yeah, so far people seem to like it. I think a lot of people can relate to having feelings for a friend at some point or another. So
Are you gonna follow that up with a video soon? The 15
yeah, I've never made a music video before, and I think a lot of the songs, just because they're very like storytelling based, like have a lot of opportunity for music videos, and I've never done it before. But I think maybe for this one, this could be the one. So.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing the music video, and I'm looking forward just to seeing all the great things that you have in store in 2022. Can you let the fans know where could they follow you? How can they book you for upcoming events?
Yeah. My name is Matt Haughey, and Haughey is spelled Haughey. It's not like phonetic; it's spelled kind of weird. But you can find me Matt Haughey Music on most social media, and then on the streaming platforms, I'm just Matt Haughey. So
Yeah, Howie. So
easy
thank
to
you
find.
once. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go
No, I
ahead.
just said I'm pretty easy to find. Reach out, say hello.
Well, thank you so much, Matt, for being on the show. And make sure you guys follow Matt Haughey on all social media platforms. I believe the website is matthhaugheymusic.com, where you can find all his latest songs. You can also find him on Spotify as well. So make sure you continue to support him. Thank you again so much. And thank you guys for watching the 101 in 10, where you get to see your favorite indie artists from around the world, 101 in 10 minutes. Again, I'm your host, Ayasha Roberson. Thank you so much, guys. Expect the unexpected, because you never know where we'll be at next week and who's going to be on our show. Have a good day, guys. Take care and peace.
Bye, guys.